some learning difficulties. He did learn to drive, and he would drive himself back and forth. But before that, a couple of times Mike picked him up and drove him and brought him back home. He lived locally. But then they got his own car, and he was driving by himself. Good. Very good. He lives with his folks. Is he? Whatever. And he always looks busy. Yeah. He looks nicer than everybody. He's always dressed nice. And he's not such a kid.
Maybe he didn't fight his mother about what to wear today.
No, he was really a man. I call him a kid because he seemed, young to me, but he's a man. He was in his 40s, I think, by now.
So Chad did have fun yesterday.
Oh, good.
That sounds like a lovely place, Mallory. I'll have to go there with your grandfather.
Yeah, and ride the tram.
Sounds very nice.
I'll definitely ride the tram. I'll become the tram queen.
You just have to have patience because it doesn't take off till it's fully loaded.
Oh boy. Well, I guess on Saturday or something it gets loaded fast, would you say?
Yeah.
Although there may be a whole line waiting to get in.
It was fun.
I bet it would be pretty in the fall, too.
I bet it would.
All the trees.
There's an upset dog in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Your grandfather and I tried to go to that place where you and your father went when your mother was away. We couldn't find it, Mal. In Pittstown.
The Arbor...
Not Pittstown.
Pottersville.
Pottersville.
It's the Arboretum, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, it was Willowbrook.
I've never been.
And then, literally, you go out, and then the next thing is Bamboo Creek, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, maybe you'll come with us, with your mother, and she can drive us, and then we can find it all, because it sounds like...
Well, what we did was, we drove,
You drove probably down to Peatback Gladstone, and then...
we went the back roads. We weren't on, 206 the whole way. We went the back roads. So we went through, Gladstone that way, and then we...
Came out Pottersville Road.
Yeah, and then,
Where the equestrian place is on the left side.
I think, and then kind of going towards Aunt Picardo.
I don't know where Picardo is. Did you go down where you would wind up in Oldwick?
I think we're kind of headed that way, and then we saw a sign that said Willowbrook, and so we're wonder what that is. So we just kept going and followed the signs, and then we found it, and
Well, that brochure, it looked quite lovely.
yeah, and we walked around, and then
Let's come with us.
Yeah, I don't know where this is.
then we saw because the next place it's a lady. Well, no, because this place, the house, there was these two guys. They were brothers. They lived in the city, and I guess somehow they would vacation, and they would come out into the country, and so that was their house, and it's all these beautiful gardens and areas that you can walk around. And then the next place is another house that a lady lived in, and at the top there's a giant pond that then goes down to a smaller pond and to a smaller pond, and it's really pretty.
Are you really on somebody's personal property then?
No. I mean, at one point back in the day, it was when things were in black and
Did you
white.
say some lady lives in one house and some men live in the other house?
Yeah, two brothers owned the one house, and this lady, she owned this other property.
But you're really on a park property. You're not in somebody's
Yeah, no.
Hold on, let me take my flip.
It's park.
Boy.
I just wanted to be sure you're nearby. Give me a hand. I can. But I wanted not to have it.
That's a call.
Is she going to the ladies' room or something?
Oh, do you need to go in now?
No.
What is she telling you no
You
about?
want your walker thing?
She's not going in the house.
Yeah. Dish towel?
She just wants to rest.
She's just getting out, but doesn't want
Thank
to
you.
go.
No, I've been splashing around in there for long enough now. I decided it's time to get dry. Thank you. Thanks, Liza.
Where are you headed to? Here on the sun or? Okay, let me move this chair.
But there's that other one too. I think it's part of that one we passed going to Summit.
Just a little bit in the sun. That's all in the shade.
Are you putting that there for me?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
just
little
wanna-
bit more in the sun.
I don't really need to hold it. Yeah, I just
Her
need
wagon is
somebody
behind
next
that
to me.
chair over there.
I'm fine, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Out of the sun?
I know, in the sun.
In the sun, yeah. Yeah, I think you're in the. Yes.
Oh, I really enjoyed that. That was great.
Good.
Really, really great.
Good.
I think I'm going to go in the hot tub.
It's nice in the hot tub. Hot in the hot tub today. And then don't take another step after that, then you're on the seat. Right,
This step is so small.
yeah. Okay, now that's it.
You know, I can't
There's
get
not
down.
there's not another step. You sit right there.
I have to sit here.
Go in and show her.
Oh, I see.
There's
It's very dirty in there.
I know.